What's up, my man?
How's it going?
How's it going? What's it like in the States right now? Dude, this is crazy times, man.
I know, it's really wild. I mean, I think New York's on day 55 of their official lockdown.
Right.
No restaurants have been open or stores or shops, and it's been a stay-at-home order.
Right.
And like 2 weeks ago, they made it mandatory for you to wear masks outside or just some sort of face covering.
And here you are, bro, this rising ass star, Jeremy Zucker. All of a sudden, this pandemic just hits. How does that make you feel in a way, dude?
I mean, it's fun. It's like not about me at all, obviously. It's like a really strange coincidence that it's happening during the biggest moment of my career, my debut album.
Right.
But for me, I think people are listening to more music because they're stuck at home with nothing to do.
And you know, thank you for your come through song, bro. You know that's a huge hit here, right?
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah, who tells you these things? Like, bro, your song is popping off in this country.
Well, you know, like when I went on tour there, it was really crazy. That was like the song that everybody knew.
Right.
And I think it's been on the charts over there for.
It's like it's huge. It's like Despacito.
It's really
pretty much.
That big?
It's pretty big. Like everybody's like, listen, everybody knows that song and everybody's covering it. Congratulations, by the way.
Before that, it was literally just comments and numbers online.
Why did you make music in the first place? Like, what's your deal? Like, I want to be the singer, I want to be a star, or you're just like, you know what, I'm a music guy, let's try it.
I think it was all, like, as soon as I started becoming a fan of bands and artists, I was like, I want to do this. Like, I want to be that person that's playing music. I think at first probably just because I thought it was cool and like I wanted to like be that person.
Look at you now. Hopefully you're gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. Like you're already as big as it is here with that one song. But that's like pressure, you know? Like I got friends in the business, their first song or their first movie becomes so big and then they get pressured to do their next one. And whenever we talk on the phone, they'll be like, bro, you know what? I'm actually kind of scared. Like back then when I never had a hit, like it's always like, I want to release something. Now that one's a huge hit and the country's fucking with it, they're scared to release the next one. And so it makes them, you know, slow down on being creative, you know what I mean?
Totally, yeah.
You feel that way too, in a way?
That feeling definitely comes in, but I don't want to make that the goal. I don't want to make having another huge song like my next goal.
Right.
Because that's not what I was trying to do when I did come through. So I don't want to go in with any expectations. Like I need another big song, no matter where in the world. And the thing that keeps me excited about music is always staying true to myself and not making what I think people want to hear. Yeah. So that just off the bat takes a lot of the pressure off me, I think. Because as long as I like what I'm making, I'm not doing anything wrong.
That's good. Your next album, congratulations, by the way. Congratulations. You pretty much just released it a couple days ago, no?
So it's been a week.
Yeah, it's been a week now, yeah.
Thank you.
How many tracks in that thing?
It's 13 tracks.
13 tracks. Who produced it, man?
I did.
Alone? Sick.
On this computer, and I work out of a studio like a mile from my apartment. And I played piano, guitar, and made all the sounds, the synth stuff.
Oh, sick. Yeah. You know who I saw did that? Billie Eilish. You know her?
Funny story, actually. My third show in New York City was at Mercury Lounge, which is in Manhattan. And I had a show at like 8:30 p.m. It was sold out. The day before, I get a call from like my booking agent. They're like, you know, this artist, they're actually going to play a show before you. Okay. Like, so they're going to play I had the early show. There was an artist going on after me, but my show was still a headline show. They're like, okay, so we know you're the early show, but we're going to squeeze in an early show. It's this girl, Billie Eilish. And this was like way before she was huge. This is like probably when she put out her song, Bellyache. And I had just finished my sound check, and like I see her walk in with her team and her brother. Do you know who she was at the time? Or were you just I didn't know who she was. You did? I was a pretty big fan at the time. This was like way before she got super popular. Yeah. And I knew she was, at the time, like 15. And I was maybe like 20. And I was like, this girl is like so fucking cool. Right. And she's 5 years younger than me. Like, I was just hella intimidated to go up to her and be like, hey, I'm a big fan. So I didn't say anything.
Right.
But I started talking to her brother while he was like setting up.
Yeah.
And I think he knew my music, but I just had like a super cool conversation with him, and then me and him have sort of kept in touch. Like we hung out the last time I was in LA last summer, you know, before Billy's album came out. So like she wasn't massive, but she was still like pretty big on the shows.
Yeah.
But it's crazy to see what they've done and what they've built just between the two of them. It's insane.
Right, and it's crazy you also got a story there.
Yeah. Actually, I haven't even said that in an interview ever.
Yeah.
That's like a random little funny story.
By the way, my man, people in Indo, they're like having this debate and pissing me off. They're like, bro, it's not Zucker, it's Zucker. What is it, man? You let us know.
It's neither, it's Zucker. So
it's Zucker, right?
Like,
it's Zucker.
Like Booker. So people will be like, oh, it's Zucker? I'm like, no, it's not Zucker. It's Zucker. People say Zucker.
Yeah.
So there's Zucker, and Zucker, right? Mine's in the middle. So it's not Zuck like fuck.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know what Zook would be. It's Zook like book. But that said, you can call me Zucker or Zucker.
We got fan questions. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. The first one is from Elsa. At Jeremy Zucker, what is one song that you're most proud of having written? Nice one.
And I'm always more excited about my most recent work. Right. So I'm really, really proud of this album and all the songs on it. Some of them are just like the most personal things I've ever written.
For sure. Thank you for that question, Elsa. Next one from Ninda. If you weren't making music right now, what would your job be?
I'd probably be hating my life if I wasn't doing music, honestly. Right. Because like I thought I wanted to be a doctor, but the more I think about it now, like that's really not what I wanted to do. I think I just wanted like job security.
If you could meet any dead artist, who would it be and why? Oh, I'm thinking too.
Whoa.
Dead artist, yeah?
Mac Miller.
Why Mac?
He was just like one of my biggest inspirations growing up.
Right.
Just to see somebody that, I mean, his come up was like as a college rapper.
Yeah.
Like he came up as a rapper and he turned into an artist, you know? Like somebody who produces and really like challenges the way people think sonically, not just like a vocal performer. And I also think he was like very much overlooked. Like he was massive in terms of popularity and everyone knew who he was, but I think very few people like realized how much of a musical genius he actually was. Right.
What mythical creature or cartoon do you wish really existed in this world? Nilo Milo, thanks for that question. Mine would straight up be Pikachu, bro, from Pokemon.
Pikachu's cute, but like, I don't know, I feel like that would, electricity, like shocks, I'd be scared of getting hit by lightning, you know?
It's not gonna shock you unless you tell it to. It's like a taser.
That's true. I guess that's true.
Right?
Dude, it would definitely be a Pokemon. That's a great call.
High five, bro. High five, man. Pokemon geeks, bro. Next. What's one thing that annoys you the most, Jeremy Zucker from Indiastania?
Okay, one thing that annoys me the most is listening to recordings of myself talking and noticing if I'm saying like or too much. That bothers the shit out of me, and I really hope that I'm speaking well tonight.
One day, please come to Indonesia. I'm gonna teach you Indonesian properly. You came last time.
I know apa kabar? Is that what's up?
Yeah, it's like how are you? It's like more polite.
Yeah.
What else you know?
Aku cinta
kamu.
Aku cinta what?
Kamu is you. So when you say that on stage, aku cinta kamu, people don't know what you're saying.
A little finger heart.
That's Korean, bro.
Oh, is it?
That's Korean, but since K-pop is big, like we all do that
So
too.
I feel like everyone knows what it is. Everybody knows it.
It is. Everybody knows, right?
Yeah.
You guys don't do that in the West, though. I never see like any white people go, hey, bro.
It's starting to get popular.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Anyways, when are you coming back here?
Dude, as soon as all of this pandemic shit is over.
Let's go out.
As soon as this virus chills out, I'll be over there.
Yeah. I'll take you out if you have time. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna pray for your success on this album, bro. I think it's time for us to go to bed.
It's bedtime over here.
It's bedtime here too, man. Bedtime. Alright, I'm off to bed, ya bro.
Alright man, thanks so much for having me.
Hey, anytime. When you come to Indo, we'll hook each other up, okay?
Alright, sounds good.
Alright. Good night, bro. Peace out. Oh my god, lupa gue. Waduh, gue lupa guys. Gue barusan habis olahraga. Gue harus minum suplemen gue dulu nih. Gue minum Elmen sekarang. 2 kali sehari ya, gue pagi dan gue malam atau sebelum dan sesudah olahraga. Karena gue bener-bener nih mau punya badan yang oke banget buat nanti gue nikah. That's why untuk capai tubuh ideal tuh harus motivasi yang kuat. Mau secapek apapun jangan lupa minum protein. Mau secapek apapun kalau bisa olahraga guys. Usaha keras, nutrisi harus tepat juga, oke? Dan gue pakai ini nih. This is what I use. Elmen Platinum. Proteinnya 25 gram per serving. Dan ini bagus banget untuk nutrisi latihan. Dan ada Elmen to go. Gue selalu bawa juga Elmen to go. Gue masukin ke tas karena praktis banget. Dan kalian bisa minum itu di mana aja. Jadi tanpa harus diaduk. Anyways ya, good night. Bye-bye.